Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. It's about 9:30-ish in the morning. I'm heading out to a job site here, which is up near Sedona, Arizona. Out here in these beautiful red rocks. You can't see a lot of the red rocks from where I am right now, but when we get out closer to where we're going to be getting the load from, it's pretty doggone scenic out here. Some big expensive homes out in this area. The one I'm going to, we're starting the excavation, or they're in the middle of the excavation for the driveway, the access road off of the main road, and it's cut through a solid rock face, and so it's a pretty deep cut, and it's kind of wide cut, so there's a lot of material that's come out of there already. And I'm not sure if they're widening it more. I haven't been up to this job site in 2 weeks, so it could be that they're widening it out more, or they're still pulling more down from the top. But either way, they'll probably have me backing in at the bottom, and then they're using a little excavator to load the truck. So we'll see. I'm not 100% sure how I'll be situated when I get there, but it'll be just a couple of minutes. We'll get close to the job site. To our turnoff down here. I don't know if you guys can see it too well. I'm sure it's a little hazy. There's a forest fire going up to the north of us, and some of that smoke is blowing down here into these valleys, but you can see what the scenery looks like out here. It is quite spectacular when it's not all smoky, and even when it's smoky like this, it's still just insanely beautiful. New house being built right there. Nice out in this neighborhood. There's not much traffic out here. These are all these little communities out here, these little neighborhoods. They're all pretty much all gated communities, very private. This one's right, Oak Creek is right down here. We're going to cross over it on this bridge, and you can see a little bit of the water down there. I gotta hop out here for a second to punch in this gate code. Can't reach it from up here. Okay. And we go. This job's just up here at the end of this road, and I'll turn the camera back on when we get a little closer. Okay, we're coming up here to the site. See how he wants me. Looks like they're gonna want me to back in up that road as far as I can. So I'm gonna pull down here below. See about backing into this spot here. Tight, but not horrible. Oh, we're just spinning though. Gotta lock my inner axle locker. That should help. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a little bit of a run at it. get over that little hump. There we go. We are in position. Not the prettiest way to do it, but we're there. So I'm gonna shut this off for a second, and I'm gonna start my camera on the back so it'll watch it getting loaded, and I'll be right back with you. Oh guys, I walked up above the a little further up on the job site, so you can see a little different angle of the truck getting loaded down there. Making this long old cut up here for the driveway. You can see it back around this corner. Hiking around in the forest up here. But you can see where this driveway's going. It's a beautiful location for a home. Really pretty area back here. So anyway, we're going to be getting loaded for a while. Takes a little while with the small bucket on that thing, but we'll be back here for 2 or 3 loads today, probably. You can see a lot of this, they have to bust it out with a hammer. So it's this project's been in the works for quite a while. They've been up here working on this, making this cut. It's just slow going through this rock. Down here, you can see where we are. Up, this is all solid rock right here. See how everything's working. It's a what would you call it? An intricate area to be working in. Takes a lot of careful measurement, planning. All right, I'm gonna cut this off for a little bit, and we'll get back with you when we're ready to head out of here. Guys, we just got finished getting it loaded. We just pulled out of there and we are on our way back to dump this off. We got a project going on at a house in Cottonwood, and that's where I'm going to be dumping this stuff. Just kind of stockpiling material over there. So anyway, it'll be a little bit of a drive to get down there, so I will get with you when we get closer to our destination. Alrighty guys, we are at the dumping site here. I got to get in around this corner. It's going to be a little snug, so let me pull up my 2 drop axles. I want them down while I'm backing up right here. Hope nobody's coming behind me. Luckily this road doesn't get very much traffic at all. Now the place that I've got to dump this, I have to pull in forward. Last time I was dumping here, I was pulling in backwards and backing into a more, what I would call a firm piece of ground. This where I'm going to be dumping today is, looking at this morning, looked a little on the soft side, so I'm going to be extra careful not to stick myself in the dirt. Or at least to give it my best shot not to stick myself in the dirt. It's gonna be dumping over in here, over against those red rocks. So to do that, I'm gonna have to pull past this pile, a little maneuvering around here. I'm gonna go back there and scope out the situation real quick, make sure where I'm gonna dump and if I like it or not. I'll be right back. It is pretty soft on one spot over there, so I'm gonna try to avoid that if I can. It's gonna take me a couple of little maneuvers. I can't swing too far that way. I don't want to get close. They're digging a pool over there and I don't want to get close to that side. I don't know how sturdy that is. So we're gonna just cut it gently, gently. I may have to pull forward and reposition a little bit, which that's all right. I'd rather do that than take a chance of getting stuck. So on this right, on my passenger side, it's soft over there. That's about as far back as I want to go into that. Now we're gonna pull up, swing the nose over. There we go. Now I think I can get where I want to get. Gently, gently. All right, we'll get out here real quick. Take one last look at where we are. Okay, right there looks all right. That looks pretty good. Wouldn't want to go any further back though, that's for sure. So for this, I'm definitely going to have the truck in drive when I am, so let's unlock the tailgate, open the tailgate, turn on the PTO. All right, hard on the brake, put her in drive, so I make sure it doesn't try to pull me down that hill. Let's go ahead and go up, see what happens. We're fairly level at least, so that's good. It's already starting to come out. Forward just a little. Put the bed in the neutral position. All right, I think everything's out. So I'm gonna turn off the PTO. Let the bed back down. Forward a bit, give us some room back there so we can double check what we got happening. Drop the tailgate, let that thing go clunk and then lock it. Brake is set, we're in neutral. All right, let's go see what we got, see what happened. Oh yeah, that's not bad. Not bad. Next one I'll try to put in over here. I might back up on this a couple of times while I'm empty right now, pack it just a little bit, get it ready for that next load. I'd rather it be a little more packed before I get on there when I'm heavy. I'm gonna turn off this camera. All right, so change our angle here a little bit. Back up into that, compact it just a little. Get where I can see my back tires. That's not bad. That feels actually pretty firm. Go forward again. That's where I'll dump the next pile. I'm gonna back up on that again one more time. Move over just slightly. Try to compact that ground down a little bit. So, all right, we'll get out, take one last look at that, see if we're happy. Before we go get another load. Yeah, that's better. That's not bad right there. That feels a lot better. If I don't get too far back, I'll be pretty level, pretty firm. I can put a lot of material right there. So, all right, that's what we'll do, guys. So for this load, we're gonna call it a wrap. I'll use the little Gannon over here later after I dump this second load, and I'll push both of them back up onto that pile a little bit more, but I'll get this one dumped first. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click the like button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. And I will keep them coming, guys. Have a great one, and I will catch you later.